I really wasn't expecting to make a video today. Never mind this one, but you've probably already heard about this already, and I just wanted to have my take on it. Grand Theft Auto 6, GTA 6, probably the most anticipated game of all time, has now met with one of the biggest leaks of all time. That's not really much to say, but this is potentially very dangerous, not only for GTA 6, the project as a whole, but Rockstar Games. Because not only has a bunch of footage released, which is probably old footage, a lot of it dates back to about 2 years ago apparently, but the source code for GTA 6 and potentially GTA 5 is leaked. Now, if a lot of you, if you don't know what the source code is, pretty much the source code is what runs a game. It's like it's basically just as, if not more important than the game engine. Or maybe those two are just fused together. I don't know. But either way, information. So it's not just footage of GTA 6 that's been leaked. And the footage is about 2 years old, somewhere around there. At least that's what it seems to be. And the gameplay looks good, okay? I'm not gonna lie. There's a bunch of new mechanics that they've added that look really cool. I'm not gonna talk about it too much. If you want to go check it out, do it. But I wouldn't suggest sharing it around, at least publicly, like on a YouTube platform. Hell, I probably wouldn't suggest checking it out anyway. There are a few things that are confirmed, like the gender of the protagonists, the city that we're going to be in. It's cool. At a first glance, it's very cool. We finally get information for the most anticipated game of all time. But then you see that the source code got leaked. And this affects a lot. It affects a lot of things. It doesn't just affect GTA 6, it affects GTA 5, because apparently that runs on the similar or the same source code, or this hacker has a hold of both of them if they're two different ones. I don't know how it really works. But either way, it's jeopardized a lot. From what I've read on Twitter, Rockstar Games employees are devastated by this news. And honestly, as strong as my opinion is on Rockstar Games, they don't deserve this. The guys who work on the games, they're not the ones deciding to monetize these games. They're just making the games. They're making what they love to make. And these guys, some of the best in the business, if they worked on Grand Theft Auto 5 and Red Dead Redemption 2, Grand Theft Auto 4, etc., etc. These are some of the best in the business, and to see something like Grand Theft Auto 6, which apparently has been in development for years, as messy as it has been, because apparently they've only just got it on track in the past couple of years. Regardless, that's their hard work completely just out there for the world to see. Their unpolished work. It's basically GTA 6 alpha. So my condolences to Rockstar Games, the employees, obviously. You guys just don't deserve... You guys didn't deserve the bad rep in the first place, because obviously you're not the ones deciding to monetize it. But yes, my condolences towards you, because you've obviously put so much work into this. But the source code, it practically affects everything. People's bank details, IP address could be leaked, because when you buy stuff from GTA 5 or GTA 6, from what I'm thinking anyway, again, I'm not entirely sure how this whole thing works. I don't really know too much about it, on how source codes works and stuff. But from what I'm thinking, like, if you buy a shark card, your bank details are just there, laid out, plain to see, for anybody, for this hacker, mind you, who has the back door into these systems. He has a backdoor into the game. The code that creates the game. That I cannot believe something like this has happened. Honestly, it's insane. It's absolutely insane. Again, my condolences towards Rockstar Games, and for once, I'm kind of rooting for Take-Two. They're already issuing DMCA takedowns. Oh, jeez, I don't know. Again, seeing the footage was pretty cool. I didn't see all 90 clips. 90 videos worth, by the way. I didn't see all of them. I saw a few of them. There's some really cool game mechanics, like I said earlier, and some things that we kind of already guessed that are just now confirmed, like the game being set in Vice City. That's dope. But, and again, I'm still cautiously optimistic for GTA 6. Again, I still think it's going to be infested with a lot of problems that Rockstar have had as of late with GTA Online, but nobody deserves their entire source code and basically their livelihood, their private livelihood. Because again, if these guys work for Rockstar Games, they're very private about it. And it's all leaked. They're plain to see. I hope Take-Two find the guy who hacked this, and I hope they take down, I hope they just wipe it clean as much as they possibly can. But this must be an absolute nightmare for everybody at Rockstar Games, and my condolences go towards them. I'll obviously try and keep myself updated with a lot of this, and I'll make any videos. I'll make an update video if there is anything big that I find out. But yeah, this could potentially be really bad for GTA 6 in terms of us being able to play it. This it could cancel the entire game. There's some really drastic measures could be taken here, and we're just gonna have to just wait and see what happens. But again, the ones who are there's no winners here. Even if you really enjoy watching the footage, there could potentially be no winners here other than the hacker. But again, if he gets caught, even he doesn't win. I don't see why he would want to do this, or she. Apparently it's a former employee of Rockstar Games, but again, it's a mysterious situation. And once again, my condolences go out towards everybody who works at Rockstar Games. You don't deserve this to happen to you. And I'm just sorry. And I hope the situation is fixed as quick as possible. So, yeah, I'll make an update video if there is a need for me to... if I feel a need to add my 2 cents to a situation. But, yeah, I have been making a few videos on GTA 6 here and there. Very rarely, but I have here and there on the big topics, and this was just one of them. So, we'll see how this situation pans out, see how it ends up. And, yeah, that's about it. So, yeah, peace.